Welcome back. This is Nicolbw and we are on Agrarian Skies. Today we are going to put together our high oven furnace. So what we're going to do is we are going to put it down here. I moved the smeltery down here, so we are also going to have this down here. Where should we put it? Maybe put it right here, kind of next to it. That seems like a good enough place as any. Yeah. So let's go ahead and, you know, I don't think we need that big of one. So let's go ahead and put these down. You need a 3x3, and then you need a 3x3 at the top as well. The middle spaces here need to be empty. Let's put our drain right here. The controller, why not? Right there. And we'll put the duct. Put it there. Should we put it over here? Let's put it back here. We'll put it right here. Okay, so then we just need to fill in the rest with the bricks. Again, leave the center 2 spaces empty. And there we go, that should be it. So because we have 2 spaces in the middle, we have 2 spaces here. We need to set this stuff up at the drain. So here's the drain. We put a basin there. We're going to put a fluid duct on there because it's a little easier. We're going to set this to ignore. And I forgot my wrench. We don't need the clock. Let's put the clock away, put those back. And let's get the supplies that we need. So we need some iron. You can do blocks of iron or you can do ingots. So let's just do ingots. We're going to need gunpowder. We're going to need redstone, and we're going to need sand. Did I say blocks or bricks? We're going to do ingots. I can't remember what I said. Okay, so you put the gunpowder here. Oh yeah, we're going to need charcoal. I might have to make some charcoal. Let's make these into ingots. You put the ingots over here, and then you need charcoal to start the oven. So let's see, do we have any charcoal? We do not. So do we have sawdust? We do. Okay. Let me get some charcoal and I will be right back. Okay, for now I think this should be good to get it going, and then when those finish I'll make some more and put them in there. We don't need too terribly much of the steel. Well, if we're going to make a reactor, we're going to need a lot of steel. But I will do all of that off camera. But you do need a lever, so we'll place it there. That turns it on and it gets the charcoal going. Once this gets, see, it starts to melt. The higher this number goes, the faster this will melt. So I've seen it go up to 2,000 degrees Celsius. So I'm not sure how big that one was though. So this one may only go 1,000. It may go higher than that. I'm not sure how high it will go. So let's turn this to output. So when we start getting it, it'll automatically pour in here. I don't have a way to automatically take it out yet. I could do it like this with the hopper in a chest. I may just do that before it starts melting. Let's see, hopper. We have a hopper. Do we have a chest? We have a chest. I'm getting all of these, what is that stuff called? You know what? We'll just look it up this way. In-bar stuff. I'm getting all of this in-bar stuff. It's like full armor. I've got in-bar swords. I'm not sure where this stuff is coming from. I don't know. I'm assuming it's coming from maybe special mobs are dropping it over there. I don't know. See, it's up a little bit. It's working on it. Let's get this stuff. There we go. That way it'll automatically make them. You'll have to keep an eye on your supplies because sand, I think, goes pretty fast. I think that gunpowder doesn't go that fast, and redstone. You can have these hooked up. Each of the different things in here have different symbols behind them. So you could have gunpowder automatically going in here. For that, you can change it to whichever one to automatically put in charcoal. So we would need 5 of them. Maybe 6 to automatically output. I don't know. No. We don't want to automatically output. So we could, I don't know if you can put them on the corners or on the top or bottom level, but we could definitely set that up. We have 2 spaces there and 2 spaces over here, definitely, that we could have export buses on automatically feeding the stuff that we need. We would need 5 though, so we could move this lever down and put one there as well. But I don't want to just make infinite supplies of steel. I kind of want to keep an eye on it and put in the stuff when it needs it. So let's go up and get the rest of the charcoal. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so let's keep an eye on that. In the meantime, let's get the book because there are a couple challenges that I was able to finish off. So let's look this up. Nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there. I did go ahead and I made a table and then made a thermometer. Thermometer? I guess that's how you would pronounce it. Those were pretty simple recipes. I just did it in the AA system and did that. So let's get that one. Now, I was able to do other stuff. Now, we made these, but we had them automatically craft, and that didn't count, so I had to make new ones. So we had set up the laser with the one pre-charger. I had set another pre-charger up there, but it drained all my power, so I had to stop the power going into that one. So we only have one going up there. We finally got the 100,000 oak wood. So that was great. And I've changed this over. It's starting to change over back to jungle saplings. That way we can use the vines to make it dirt. And right now I have the dirt being made with, I used up all the vines that were in there already, and then I changed it over to rotten flesh, and then changed it over to some other random things. And now we're out of rotten flesh, and so I thought the vines would work great for that. So let's turn this in. I also got up to about 4,000 redstone, so I went ahead and made my 1,000 pistons. Super simple. Because we have the jetpack, I flew up and got the clouds up there. I got a little more than 100. We needed 100, so I ended up getting a little more than that, but I don't think you'll mind. Let's see, I haven't done anything else in here. I started doing some of the glass, but we don't have hardly any done. I did make these, but I don't have them charged because we were having problems with the power, so I didn't want to charge those yet. But they are made and they're in the system. I have one right here because I started to charge it and then changed my mind. If you look, I have the other 29 in here as well. So we just need to charge them up and then we can turn them in. Woohoo! Let's see, we do have one in here. So I went ahead and made the 50,000 blazing pyrotheum. That means it's 50 buckets. And for 50 buckets, you need 500 of the pyrotheum, I think. I ended up making too much, but that's okay. We'll end up using the pyrotheum anyway. You need 500 blazing pyrotheum, the pyrotheum dust, and I just hooked up a tank to that, and then once the tank was full, I put it in the QDS and turned it in. So anyway, I ended up doing that. I think I made too much coal dust to make it. So now we have these across here and down the side. So we don't have enough niter to make this. We also need niter for our reactor, and we're going to put this gelid cryotheum inside the reactor. So we're going to need, this needs 160 buckets. We're going to need 308 buckets just for the reactor. So we need a lot of niter, and it's really hard to find. At least in my nether, it's been hard to find. Let's see. I don't think I've done anything else. Nope. Nothing else has turned in or has gotten turned in. I'm really close or getting closer on the toast. I'm at 82%. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We need less than 2,000 now, so that's cool. We have an flux infused axe. Press V to empower. Oh, okay. We have 4 epic bags. We've got laser focuses. Let's turn some of this stuff in. We'll just go ahead and put the foci in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. We'll do the greater bags first and find out what we got. Lettuce seeds and a mysterious magnet. I think that's like the second magnet I've gotten. Alright, let's hope for some good epic bags. Yes! Redstone ore. Awesome. Because you can never have too much redstone in this map. That's amazing. Ritual stone and some more ritual stones. That's really good. When we get to blood magic, that will save a lot of time. Saplings, not so great. We already have the saplings we need. And flight potions. No. Instant damage, weakness. That's harming. That's flight. That's harming, and that's flight. That's not nice. That's not nice. Okay, so if we go into, for the hoarding, and we go into here, we're going to need 32 nether redstone ore. Since I have it on me, I'm going to go ahead and submit that. So that way we can go ahead and process the these ores. Because one of them turns into 24 redstone, which is amazing. That will really help us get more redstone. I'm just gonna put that in there, and I'm gonna put that one in here. Let's go check our steel and see how it's going. Ooh, it's at 1400. Have we gotten any yet? No. Okay, so it's about to melt any day now. So I've been working on creating platforms for Thumbcraft and for Blood Magic, and the Blood Magic ritual altar thing, it ends up being 19 by 19. So I needed a pretty big space for that, and I'm using my hands to talk like you can see me. So there we go. How much did that give us? That did not give us very much, but that's okay. And that used one of each, so it looks like each ingot uses a half of each of those and 2 sand. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on the sand, and the melting is going pretty fast now. That went pretty fast. So we'll need to keep a close eye on that. If you don't keep all 3 of those in there, then it doesn't turn into steel. So maybe we should look at putting more drains in there and then automating the process. So let's get some export buses going. We have 1 precision. We need, what, 4 more of these? So we'll get those going. We will, I'll probably turn them into precision export buses. I'll make some more drains and set them up to automatically export those in there, and then I will just put the ingots in myself. That way I can control, but this stuff and the charcoal we will automatically put in there. So we just need 4 instead of 5. That way it will have more control with it. So do we have our first block? We do. So there's our block of steel. Awesome. So we're on our way to getting the reactor. We will get, where's that steel power? We're going to get a full set of steel armor and get that done so we can get this challenge done. Then we will make our reactor, which takes steel, I believe. Let's see. For like the reactor casing, yeah, it takes 4 steel and then 4 graphite, which are just made by smelting coal, and then yelloworium. So we're going to need lots of yelloworium, which takes sulfur and pulverized tin. So we have a long road ahead of us to make the reactor, but this is a good step towards doing that. So, ooh, we're getting low on, I don't want to run out of sand. Let's just put some more in there before I forget. So this is what I will be doing until the next episode. I'm sorry it was so short, but that's okay. I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a good day and enjoy playing Agrarian Skies for yourself. Bye-bye.